What is up, YouTube? It's Chaotix again with another video. This is daily quote number 43. Before I get into it, I just want to give you a heads up that I've been fixing my schedule, so that's why I haven't been posting. I wanted to focus more on it and not just having to worry about making these videos, so that I can actually put. I mean, it's not a lot of work to go to sleep at a certain time, but when your schedule is messed up like mine, it's kind of hard. Like sleeping at freaking 4 and waking up at 2, like that's horrible. I gotta stop that. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. So now I'm good. Now I should be good. Let's just get right into the quote. The quote of the day is, "If there's no struggle, there's no progress." First thing I want to say about this, well, obviously it's very straight to the point. I don't have to really go deep into the meaning because it's already pretty much the meaning is really there. If it's no struggle, if you have no struggle with it, no difficulty, then you're not making any progress. But I disagree with that. Because I feel like, how some people are just naturally born or naturally gifted with certain talents, that, like, it might not be a struggle to them to learn it, like, maybe drawing, it's just naturally gifted to you, when you get older, like 13, 14, like, you can draw, or not 13, 14, like, maybe like 11, 12, you can draw better than most people, that's a talent that's given to you, but I do agree with this when you get older, like when you're maybe 15, 16, because at that age, that's when everybody starts to you see that you're not special, but not as talented as you thought you were. When you're little, you could think like you'll probably have more talent than other people. Like you'll probably be a better drawer or a better skateboarder or a better bicyclist or a better gamer, a better athlete. But when you get older, you see a lot more competition, especially going into high school. You see people who have out of nowhere gotten better or worked hard to get where they're at. So when you get older, I think this does come true that if there's no struggle, there's no progress. And anything you do when you're older, especially like 16 years and on, anything you do, it's gonna be hard work and dedication in order to make progress. It's not gonna be something that's easy. It's not gonna be a brush over. You're gonna have to take it seriously if you want to get better. That's your choice. See, you can choose whether or not you want to get better, and in order to get better, you're going to struggle through certain things. It just happens. That's just how life is. For me personally, getting better at baseball, you struggle with with what I struggle. Everyone has different struggles, but what I struggle with in my particular situation, which is baseball, I struggle with just the games. Like it's not that I struggle in the game. It's just that I don't really like, for some reason I love practicing, right? I love practicing, but in games it's not that I don't love it. It's just like I'll like games, but like once I get into like 2 weeks of games, I'll be like, oh, it's kind of getting boring, But practice, I can practice every single day. I don't know why. I like practice more than the game itself. It's kind of weird because practice is what you play. You do practices to play the games. Like that doesn't make any sense for me. But yeah, that's my struggle, is like trying to figure out why I can't get as motivated in practice or get motivated in games as I do practice. It's kind of weird, but yeah. One thing I did struggle with in my last year of school in high school was I did AP Calculus. That's a math class if you guys don't know. That thing was hard. That thing was not easy. I finished with a C in that class, which is really a B because in AP, it goes up a grade. So yeah, I ended up having a C, which was a B. My first half hour I got a B, so that was technically an A, which was good, but I barely got it, like a 80.8 or something like that. But yeah, that was hard for me because I'm not that good at math. My first year of high school is the first year they changed it to Common Core, which is a different method of teaching, and that threw me off. And so I ended up getting a B minus in that class, right? Like the whole year B minus. Next year of math, I also got a B minus, and then a C in one quarter, not the semester, but in a quarter. And I wanted to do Math 3 Accelerated because those other two math courses that I took were accelerated. So Math 3 accelerated was the next one, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna take it. Haven't been doing good these past few math courses, but I'm gonna do good this year, and this is my junior year. So uh, I go to the counseling office to do my schedule, and the girl tells me that I shouldn't do Math 3 accelerated. And I'm like, why? Why is that? And or I didn't say why is that. She just explained. She's like, you see, because your math tests aren't really doing that well. You're not improving that much, so you should stay. You should just be in regular Math 3 so that you can do better. And in my mind, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that, because I was like, yeah, I in my mind, I was like, I can do what. Who are you to tell me that I can't do it? I can do it. I believe in myself, and I know that I can do it. So that year, I told myself, because me and my friends would always like challenge each other like a competition, and I think that's good. Try to, if you have friends, try to have a competition between yourselves, because I think it makes you guys better. It makes you a better person. But yeah, so back to my story. I was in math. We were in Math 3 accelerated, right? All my friends, and I would always tell them like, "Are you guys gonna do AP Calculus?" Which was the year after my senior year, which was the next math class, and they're like, some of them were like, no, I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna have a chill year. And I'm like, oh yeah, I get you. But me and this one friend who went to the Air Force that I talked about, he did AP Calculus with me. But yeah, so I was like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do it either. If I can get, and then I was like, but if I can get an A this whole year of Math 3 Accelerated, I'll take AP Calculus. And so I got A's on all of my Math 3 Accelerated tests except for one. I got a B. One or two, I got a B on the test. But other than that, I had an A. And I had the A the whole year. And I was like, all right, I'm doing AP Calculus. AP Calculus was hard. It was not as easy as Math 3. For some reason, Math 3 Accelerated, it just clicked to me. But this AP Calculus did not click at all. I was struggling. At some moments, I didn't even know what to do. On the AP test, I didn't even know. On the AP Calculus test at the end of the year, the AP exam, I had no idea what I was doing. I was confused as heck. I was like, oh. I think I didn't progress in the sense that I progressed in my math. I think I progressed in the sense that that there are things that I'm not very good at, but you could still try it. Like I said before, you never know what you're good at until you try it. Well, actually, NF said that, but I got that from his line. Yeah, you never know what you could do until you try. I tried AP Calculus. I wasn't good at it. I found that out. But I still did it because I wanted to see what it was like, and I wanted to challenge myself, and I did. I challenged myself, and I mean, I made little progress. I didn't make a lot, but if there's no struggle, there's no progress. So I made a little bit. But yeah, like in anything, sports, class, you're going to struggle sometimes. Don't give up if you struggle. I think when some people struggle, they give up, and you shouldn't be like that. Even if you struggle for a day or a week or a month, even, you shouldn't give up. If you really want to go at it and work at it, keep going. Don't give up. Because if you give up, that's like telling yourself that you can't do it, and you can do it. It's just if you can do it or not. Okay, let me start over. I messed up right there, but okay. So what I was trying to say was, if you give up, you're showing everyone else that you're a quitter. You don't want to be a quitter. And I know some people think of walking away as quitting. It's not the same thing. Let's not get that confused. Walking away from something is not the same thing as quitting. Like let's say you're in a relationship and it's just toxic to you, right? You walk away from it. That's not giving up on a relationship. You know that you shouldn't be in that relationship, so just walk away from it. Don't. Yeah, it might hurt a little bit, but walk away from it. It's for the better. That's not giving up. That's walking away from it. There's two different things. Just like confidence and arrogance, there's two different things. Confidence, I think, is something you boost in your own mindset. Like, yeah, I can do it. Like what I was telling you guys before with the counselor, how she was telling me I couldn't do it, and in my head I was like, nah, I'm still gonna do it because I know I can do it. That's confidence. Arrogance, I think, is where you brag about it. You're like, oh yeah, I could do that and I could do that. That's arrogance. Like, why do you need to tell us you can do that and do that? Just keep it to yourself. I think that's arrogance, is when you boast about it. But yeah, guys, just whatever you do, expect struggle. Expect it. Expect problems to occur. Expect obstacles to come. but it's about how you overcome them and react to them. And I know you guys can all overcome them. You just have to believe in yourself. It starts with you. It starts with believing in yourself. The mind, like I said, is the most powerful thing, and it determines whether you do it or not. You have to. Sometimes you have to trick your own mind and tell yourself that you can do it. Even if you know you can't do it. Like let's say you're trying to sing, right? Or you're trying to, well, you want to sing, I guess. Let's just say that, but you don't have the vocals for it. You gotta, and you put yourself down and you're like, yeah, I can't do it because I don't got the vocals. And your mind tells you that you can't do it, but sometimes you gotta trick yourself and you gotta, I guess, sometimes say lies in a way, but I don't know. But yeah, because you gotta, it's hard to explain, but I think you guys can understand what I'm trying to say. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about the quote. Just I gave a little story right there to help you guys see if you got it more, or just to show you what struggle was for me. And honestly, at the end, I'm glad I took that class. It challenged me. I'm glad I took it. Like, I don't have no regrets, and that's what I want you guys to do. That's why I'm saying you never know what you're good at until you try it. Don't leave any regrets. Don't be like, oh, I should have tried this or I should have tried that. No, you should go do it right now. The only regret I have really in high school is playing football, but not really a regret. It's more like a what could have been, because I played my junior year of what's it called? I don't know what it's called. The league's called, but it's not in high school. That's not what I mean when I say junior, because it goes Mighty Whites, Pee Wees, juniors, and senior, and those two aren't part of high school. I forgot what it's called, but yeah. And I was really good. I think I got like 7 touchdowns and like maybe like 3 interceptions, but I'm not bragging about that because I don't really care about it. So, but I'm just saying, like, I was pretty good, and I just didn't play the next year. And then I wanted to get into it my sophomore year, but I was already on the cross country team and I already made varsity. So I was like, I might as well not do football no more, because I'm probably not gonna get on the varsity team for baseball or for football. So I might as well just do cross country varsity, So that's what I did. Cross country is not an easy sport though. It takes a lot of hard work, because you run and run. We raced like 3.1 miles every time, which sucked, but I'm glad it's over with, honestly. Like there was a lot of struggles in there too, and I think I made progress from there. What I learned from there is, hard work even when you don't want to work. Always work hard. Always put forth your best effort even when you don't want to. Like, because there were days when it's hot. I live in a town where it's hot. It gets to like 102 degrees in the summer. And it's hard, running in 90-degree weather. Like, you just don't want to do it, but sometimes you just have to. You have to push through, and you have to just keep going, and that right there showed me that you should work hard no matter what, even if you don't want to, even when people tell you that, oh, no, it's fine, just don't, just lay back. Nah, you gotta work hard and give everything, and that's how it is, and that's how it should be. But in this world, it's not. People like to ease off. But I don't know. This world is in a weird place right now. It probably always has been, but hopefully it gets better soon. Hopefully I motivate you guys and inspire you guys to chase your dreams, and we can make this world better together. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Hope you guys liked the video. Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, or if you haven't yet. Push the bell for post notifications. Make sure to like, again, like I said, because it helps me get into people's recommendation. So, oh yeah, one more thing. Comment below what struggles you're going through, or what you've struggled with. And if you comment what you struggled with, tell me what the progress of it, or what the outcome was. I want to know. I want to hear you guys' stories too, so I can interact with you guys and stuff like that, and I get to know you more. But yeah, that's it. Daily quote number 43. It's Chaotix, and I'm out. See ya.